I always sometimes try to start the video by showing you how I do my thumbnails, because that is one of the most commonly asked questions I've had over the last couple of years. It's just when you do a highlight reel, and then I'll find a position that I like. I'll try to find like an animation, and I'll just try to mimic it just to kind of be somewhat original and unique. So then I'll bring it back to the standard here, camera angle. So the beginning of the match was actually interesting. There was a rival action, but what was really cool about it, yeah, see, it was like right here. What ended up happening was I thought the transition was really nice, which is why I want to keep going on about it. This was actually the mini game where I picked him up after I shoulder tackled him. You won't see that in here, but there was the mini game, and then I won. And I was able to push him up against the ropes. Like, say, I could have even have done something, you know, funny like this. This is where I do things like this, right? Where you just kind of move in. And you're like whatever. It almost looks like the creator wrestler there, the generic face for the creator wrestler. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. Then you can bring it back. You can reset like the camera to where it was, and then you could zoom in and out. Push down the right analog stick. Yeah, so that was a whole mini game, that whole thing. Then the ref comes in, and then, oh, okay. Oh, I don't actually think I've ever seen that, to be honest with you. The whole like, okay, no, we're good. We're listening. All right, let's just stop that and let's just get into the match. So I am Stone Cold Steve Austin. I gotta be faithful to my bald brother. I'm half asleep. I'm going to be getting ready to go out soon. Good for me. It's like I said before, there was a couple of people that were wanting to see some more gameplay. Not something that happens too often. So I was like, you know what? Let me, I was going to say, let me give the people, like I've got a huge entourage, right? It's more like, let's give the person that requested this what he wants. Because in the end, like I've said before, with or without you, whoever's watching, I'm going to be playing the game anyways. So I might as well get something out of it and have the situation, the opportunity to talk to myself and not be all weird about it. Just think about it. When you're on YouTube, what better time than when you're recording a video to be talking to yourself? Because it's not like there's anybody talking back. Most of the time. When I play as Randy Orton, that was cringy, but I had to. Get it? Voices in my head. So good old universe mode again. What was he looking for? This is a normal match, by the way, because of that rival action. I know I keep bringing that up, but it is what it is. Oh, shit. Getting juicy. Nope. You see that? Oh, shit, just launched him on the table. I actually want to see that again. And that is what's really cool about the highlight reels is like oh, man, like bop, you know, that could have been a thumbnail there. But never mind the thumbnail part. How do I do this? Helps if I know what I'm doing. Yeah, so is it me or did that seem like a little bit off? Here, we could take a different look at this here. Whoa. Not that close there. But that was, let's increase this like this, right? And then I give him the jab. Yeah, it felt like what's happening is, look at me over analyzing it. It's because I punched him. He moved back a bit, but because the table was there, it just launched him onto the desk on the announce table, and it just looked really dramatic. Holy cow. Anyways, moments like that make this game really fun. I wouldn't really call that a glitch, but whatever. Let's see if I can reach him from here. Oh, shit. Not something I would normally do. Look at me, like I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. Not something he would normally do. But there we go. I saw that right as I went to Irish whip him, that he was going to reverse that shit. Nope. I might be old, but I still have it in me. Kind of like that WrestleMania 38, 39 match with, you know what I'm saying? With Kevin Owens. There's so many WrestleManias now, I feel like sometimes it's hard to keep up or keep track of all the numbers. Like I said, back in the day when I was watching wrestling, there was only a couple of WrestleManias. It was very easy to remember. The hell was that, Cody? Well, you better believe it. So again, hardest difficulty. What the hell was that? There we go. 200% damage. Legendary difficulty. I did not change the pin kick out is a pin out. I can't even speak properly. That's okay. I don't even know what the hell I was trying to say, to be honest. Oh, whoa. Never mind the small package. Be nice with that small package or I'll hook up with your wife. Give her the big package. What? Did I say that out loud? See, I have my moments where I can kind of be somewhat funny, but not really. Remember, anytime I laugh at my own jokes and you think it's, what the hell was that? And you think, there we go. All that just for the Luthez press. Oh, shit, that's funny. Yeah, anytime I say something cringy and I laugh at my own jokes and you don't think it's funny, just remember that I never sold you a ticket. This is not a comedy show. You're not guaranteed to laugh, but as long as I do, that's really all that matters. Oh, I'll do a lot of things, like fold him in half like a pretzel. Nope. Just gonna beat his ass. I really feel like I'm truly dominating the match. But if you're not careful, and you get too hog wild, you will be put out of your misery. See the stunt? Oh shit, my back gave out. That's the old age. Oh, you see that dodge? It's like, bitch, I got the moves like Bruce Lee. Never mind Mick Jagger, that old fuck can't move for shit. I mean, it sounds funny in the moment. I think it's because it's a Maroon 5 song. You know, the moves like Jagger. That's where that comes from, in case you're wondering. Moves like Jagger. Because the guy can move, but... No. That's weird. I dodged first and then... Oh, sorry, Charles, but... You're in the way. Get set. I don't know why that's funny, but it is. Yeah, it's funny to me. Oh, that not so funny. And then a little collide. I thought I had a what's he doing? You're not Triple H. Whew. Well, I'm a resilient bastard is how I did that. Wow. Oh, shit. I was going to say it could be. Because of that build-up, right? So it even though the move itself wasn't as devastating. Yeah, I like how I can follow up with the cover on that DDT. Yeah, you see what I mean? That's the part that I don't feel like 2K24 that happened as often. That sort of shenanigans. He's all like, he's gonna open a can of whoop ass here. I can't do a post-match breakout. Oh, because there was a rival action. That's right, you usually can't break out. Broke out in the beginning when I went to shake his hand. And he went, bitch, please. And he just slapped me across the face. Did he slap me? I can't remember. Either which way. But you see how long that lasted? That it could have lasted a little bit sooner. But the way I have it is that... Then I was goosing around. About 7-8 minutes. It's actually kind of a decent pace for a match, to be honest, in my opinion. It really, really is. And then there's the momentum for the rivalry results. I got 10 plus momentum. So did Cody Rhodes, even though he lost. It was considered an amazing match. I don't always want to make these videos too long. I don't always want to like chain a bunch of wrestling matches. I know it sounds really bad, but I'm super busy. But this channel, like I said, I prefer it much more than my main one, even though this channel makes me like a goose egg compared to my main channel in terms of money. I still do prefer this one, like money aside, right? So I do feel sometimes like, you know what, I look at the time and I'll be like, oh, I'm so busy. I don't really have anything like actually important to do on this channel. This was not an important video. I didn't teach you how to do anything, right? But it's one of my favorite types of videos to make, honestly. It's just random universe mode gameplay, going through the motions, because I know that Assemble and some other people, if I'm not mistaken, I don't really watch them, and it's not because I don't think they're good. It's 'cause I'm too busy trying to make something out of myself. I don't have time to watch other people that have already made it and surpassed me 1,000 times over, right? But I do know in recent history, Assemble said that he doesn't really like Universe. He doesn't really play it. So it's like, haha, if people want to watch some Universe, I'm going to sneak in there and do Universe. Even though I was doing that before he said that. I just figured I would keep up with it. But in my next video, I might do a little bit of my faction, because somebody had requested to see some more my faction gameplay. No, I'm not playing any. I'm just logging in to get like my daily thing or whatever. But from the little bit that I have played this year, I have to admit it does seem better. And the main reason being, it seems like they're more generous with the VC and the MFP and all those alphabet acronym things for currency in this. So it does give me the illusion that we would potentially be able to grind out stuff easier. I mean, if you're getting more shit, literally, right? I just want to check out the live event really quick to see if there's any personas. That's the main thing too, is checking to see if there's any like rare personas like we had with the Big Papa Pump last year that I never got. And then at one point I was like, well, I made some decent money this month on YouTube. Maybe I'll buy it. And then I didn't. I was going to buy them for like, $30 or $40 American. What the hell was I thinking? I must have been, drunk on my Diet Pepsi. Too much aspartame was clouding my judgment and poisoning my brain. So I didn't do it. And then lo and behold, a couple of months later, bam, I got Big Bad Booty Daddy right on day one with 2K25, and I don't know why that is. Oh, right, because I unlocked him through My Rise, which is so much easier. See, Carmelo Hayes, don't really care about him. Plus, it's not even a not a Sapphire, a Persona. See, like this one, I don't care about the prototype John Cena. We got him for free last year. Got enough John Cenas. Now, if Jacob Fatu had a special, unique persona, I would have went, oh, see? Randy Orton 09. Oh, boy. Requirement. Yeah, I don't even meet the requirement. I don't have any of those. Anyhow, so I might do a little bit of this in the next video, but for tomorrow, it's going to end up being my recap of Monday Night Raw, which is going to happen today. Earlier for us people in North America, no matter where you are, because they're still doing the European tour. And I'm going to stop talking now, otherwise the post-match ramble is going to end up being longer than the actual gameplay itself. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. You know it's coming. And what's going to end up happening in this case is you get the Solo Sikoan spike right where the sun don't shine. And then all those people, except for maybe flimsy Uso there, because he weighs like $150 soaking wet, will have all the other people jump on you, get squashed from the top rope while that thing is... And then it... Don't picture it. It's disgusting. You want to subscribe? Great. If not, I won't blame you. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.